Okay everyone, so this video is another important video for when you're building a website. Okay, it's going to deal with menus. Okay, so menus is an area where obviously when visitors come to your website, they can see a few of your most important pages or articles or whatever it is on your website or blog posts that you choose to place in your menu. Okay, and they can simply click on the link to that and it's going to take them to that page. Okay, but usually you can place your menus in various spots. Some themes only have a primary area where the menu appears, and then other themes give you more options. They might be able to appear at the top, they might be able to appear at the bottom of your website, and then you can use something called widgets and you can place your menus where you want as well. So for menus, we're just going to go into, under appearance. Okay, again, go down here, menus, you click that. So here we are. Okay, so there's already a menu that I had created, right? So I had went over, clicked create menu. I actually named it first, sorry. So you name the menu, call it whatever you want, doesn't matter, it's for your own reference. And you can add pages to your menu, right? So it's showing you the pages that you currently have on your website. If I had 20 pages created on my website, they would all show here. And then you simply select which ones you want to add to your menu, and you would go add to menu. Okay, it just doubled those up because I already had those added. If you want to remove any of these items in your menu, you would simply click on the drop down arrow, go down to remove. Okay, again, drop down arrow, remove. Okay, drop down arrow and remove. So these are the two pages that I currently have on here. I mean, this is just a demo website, so I'm just trying to show you quickly how to do this stuff. So those are the pages that I want to appear. If you had posts that you had set up, you could do that as well. You could add a post. Or if it was all just blog posts, you could do that. See how it adds it in there as a post. Okay. Custom links, you can add custom links. So you could just add a link that maybe links out to another website or links to, you know, your Facebook page, business page, or links somewhere where you want people to go, your YouTube channel. I mean, typically on themes, there's actually a section for your social channels like that. So for Facebook, for Pinterest, for YouTube, for Twitter, that type of stuff. So, but if you wanted to link to a specific website or something, you could put the URL in here, and then you would name the text. Okay, so name the text something related to the link, right? So if it's if it's a link about an external website about horses or horse training or whatever your website happens to be about, then you would put, you know, horse training 101 or whatever was relatable to that link. Okay. You can also do categories. You can set up categories for your menus, and you can list your pages under specific categories. All right. If I have time and if I think it's important, then maybe I'll show you how to do that as well. It's pretty straightforward, but not necessary to use it. You don't have to use this. You don't have to use that if you don't want, and you don't have to use posts if you don't want. I typically stick to creating pages for my websites, and that's about it. If you want to remove this again, down, all right? If you wanted to create, let's say you had a menu item like this, a page, and it was web design tips and tricks, okay? And that was your main page. And then you had another page that was related to that, but it was all about search engine optimization. You could take that page, once you have it listed in here, and you could drag it and just bump it over a bit. And what it does is it creates a submenu. Okay, so it will show different items that are relatable to this section, almost like this is the main category, and then you've got sub page, you know, you got a sample page here, but in this particular case, we're just saying that, let's say it was search engine optimization tips for your website. And then let's say there was another one that was, I'm just going to add this. Let's say there was another page and it was related to, I don't know, graphics, you know, web design graphics and optimizing graphics. Okay, so then you could drag it, you could add it to your menu and then drag it so that it's going to be a sub menu item underneath this. So then what you would do is you would, beneath it, if you come down and you just click, this will appear, menu settings. Automatically add new top level pages to this menu. I wouldn't recommend that because it's just going to add anything that you create, it's going to add it in there. So you might want to get a little bit more selective as to what pages you want to appear in your main menus. Okay, so I wouldn't recommend that. And then display location. This particular theme, it only has a primary location. Sometimes in a theme you'll see a primary menu location and you'll see a footer menu location, and any of those that you select is where your menu is going to appear. Now there is another way to add a menu if you had a sidebar on your website. So in other words, customization option. If you set up certain pages to show sidebars, then you could use something called a widget under this section here, and you could add your menu using a menu widget. You could add it to the sidebar to show where you want it in the sidebar. Okay, so we may show that and get into that in another video. So if I select primary menu and then I go save menu, so saved it, and then if you open up your website, so I have the website in a different window open, so if I click on that and I hit refresh, then it shows you the main heading, which is the page that we're on, right? Called Web Design Tips and Tricks. So here's your information. Then if you mouse over it, it gives you the sub menu items. So if this page, like I said, if this page was about search engine optimization, boom, you click that and it's going to take you to that particular page. And then the next topic is, you know, related to optimizing images for websites. So then you click that, it's going to take you to that page. And you can have as many sub items as you want under there. And then you can have as many main menu items across the top too. Obviously, certain themes, you don't want to have too many. If you can create some sub menu items, if it's related to the main menu item, then that's good too, because it's going to help you conserve some of your space on your template. Okay, so that's how you create a menu. So that's all it for this video, and I'll see you in the next video.